Alright, good afternoon, good evening to anyone that may be watching the VOD. We are back continuing the Outer Worlds 2 grind. Yesterday making a bit of progress in that we cleaned up the, I forgot what the station was called, but we went to the space station and then we got to Golden Ridge. Obviously got through some sections of Golden Ridge, did a companion quest on it. Did explore a little bit. I'd say I have most of the map down. I'm gonna do a side quest right now in a new faction area that I unlocked. So just in terms of where we are, so there's about half the map I haven't gone to. Checking the trench lines. Hey Bob, what's going on, man? What's the word? But yeah, today the goal is I'm gonna go do the side quest now, clean up this area, and then we'll go back to the main quest. So nothing much, man. Just came back home. Nice day outside, but yeah. What's going on? What are you playing these days? You still on the For Honor grind, or what are you grinding these days? This scythe is like amazing. The melee weapons in this game are so good. Hit 54 rep, damn son. The grind is real, eh? Has there been any updates recently? Like I haven't touched it since we had all those games. Any new characters or? Oh, what the heck? Listen, don't judge me, guys. I'm taking it all. New Orochi hero skin. Okay. But no new characters, right? There wasn't anything, no one's crying about broken builds.
Hey, Pinchy. Hey, Slashy. How are my 3 feet? Kindly take a couple steps back, friend. This time with my precious mantisaurs is sacred.
Okay. It's a weird faction. They have they actually use the monsters. Just the Orochi skin? Okay, okay. Oh, event that came out. Okay, so there was probably a discount for acquiring the Orochi skin. I mean, good game. I feel like that's a game you need to have like a crew. You have to have a like solid, consistent crew. Like you saw the tilt when we played when we were playing with randos, and it was like just random lobbies. I mean, if we could get it, if we can get a full, I would only go back if we have guaranteed full squad. I would never play that game. Like, I would never do solos or duos again. Like, it has to be like, give me a squad, bro. Remember those games we were playing? We were like tilting out of our minds, both of us. Like, it was so bad. It was just too much. Okay, I'm gonna check out this trench line since I'm still on the way. I took a nap as soon as I got off, needed to relax. I know, it's the stress, man. See, that's the thing when people like, it's the same with like Counter-Strike, when you play like, and to be honest, I prefer it in Counter-Strike. When you play like lower levels, sometimes when higher players do play lower ranks, they play worse because basically you can't predict stupid. So people are doing stupid shit that you wouldn't expect. And it just throws people off like the way you would normally play, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I have. It happened.
Stern warning. Okay. Let's go to the trench line. It's gonna be above. And really sad part, my last 8 reps were purely off of brawls. Okay, so it was just like straight in your face grinders there.
Guess they're survivors after all. for now.
Outpost.
I just threw up all over my shoes, and the laces are melting. Why are the laces
If I was
melting?
dominant, I'd be like rep 60 right now. Yeah. Well, the problem with that game is like there's
What in
two
the
factors.
scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do
The
you
team that
think
you're
you're
playing
doing?
and the people that you
Just
play
who
against.
are
You
you?
could either
And
play
where are you
against
walking through my
shit people
triage?
and have shit teammates, but it's fine. Or you can even have good teammates, but the other people are just way better, and then they just cook you, right?
Some kind of rocket attack, or maybe an orbital strike. Can't rightly say for sure, but it came from above and hit us hard. Don't suppose you're looking for a way to help? I'm absolutely desperate, and I'm sure I could rustle up some suitable reward if you helped. We need compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of uranium poisoning. And the coils on our auto docks have worn out. Without
I think
them,
I picked up a
they
bunch of
can't
this.
convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help the soldiers heal.
Good news, I can help you with some...
Fortuitous. This feels like my first bit of luck in ages. Wonderful. That's just enough to get the first of our auto docks back up and running. Thank you. Still, if you find any more, please bring them my way. It would be
Having a good day.
marvelous to have
It
spare.
does. I think most multiplayer games, when you do...
I'm glad you're back. Getting the first auto dock running
once
again
you
has been
when you
helpful.
dominate in a
I could
multiplayer
really
game like that,
use
you
the
feel
other
good.
two as
Because it's
well.
like
Have you brought more compression coils?
skill, right?
Well, it's
Okay, what does she have? Heal 420 instantly, increasing up to 2 times the amount closer you are to death. That's not bad. I should buy that. Okay. Toss ball stick, pitch ball stick. The best I've done in my lobby was 22-1. Damn. Who are you playing as? What character were you cooking with? 22-1. Name, Gothic armor. I kind of like what I have, to be honest. It's probably not the best build, but it can do work for me. Shaolin or Shogoki? Yeah. I'm wondering if Stone still plays. I know that that's a
I'm
big
glad
game
you're
for him.
back. Getting the first auto. Well, it
Okay, so she wants compression coils. I thought I had compression coils. Repair 3. I thought I picked up multiple. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. It's on the way. I might as well grab it. These guys are beat up, so we'll come back. Things of, I mean, life. Everyone's kind of. Basically, I stopped playing For Honor because everyone's busy. So no one's been on. Everyone's doing their own thing, so. The crew's been quiet after Minecraft.
I guess we got some contractors working on flight tests.
We had the squad games with Minecraft, and then after that, everyone kind of did their own thing. Plus, people are back in school now. People are working. Different things, right? So I've been playing like single player games for the most part. I haven't been playing too many multiplayer games. Oh, yo, chill.
Give the word and I'll take care of it, man.
I was hoping to go to the end with you guys because I don't have my achievement for that. Oh shit, damn. Yeah, we did the Ender Dragon. We beat it first try. I still have the world open, so maybe we revisit it. Oh, yo. Holy shit. There's so many bugs. There's different types of armor and weapons. So I do have like a sick melee weapon. I got like a special scythe. There are other cool ones. There's one like this one that does like when you... It uses shotgun shells, so when you smash, it shoots like shotgun shells. There's another cool one that's like a thunder... It's basically like a thunder hammer. And then there's different types of weapons like electric, incendiary, corrosive, plasma, silence weapons. And then gear is also like kind of unique. Yeah, if you have Game Pass, it's pretty cool. I'd say it's a pretty chill game. Explore. You can play different ways. Your decisions have consequences, so like what you decide to do actually matters. Oh, yeah. So you get teammates and stuff. Honestly, it might not interest me because for only you're basically in. You are in your multiplayer grinder phase. You just want the real shit. You want the adrenaline rush. This won't give you that same adrenaline rush. This is definitely more like chill. Oh, why they're fighting over there? What the heck?
Commander's almost dead. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Honestly, if you have Game Pass and you have the game, it's worth trying. I played the first one, so this is way better like than the first one by a lot. It's definitely a lot better. So I changed it up. There was a pretty cool game that I played recently. It's a roguelite, Super Fantasy Kingdom. Very hard game, but it was very cool. So it's like a multiplayer team, AI teammates. It's a solo game. There's no where's the enemy? My teammates glitched. This guy's running. And we got leveled up. Okay, I think I gotta go engineering 8. Yeah, so there's different ways you can play this game. Like, there's all these different skills, perks. You can go like full melee build, full gun build, silent. You can be like a talker build. Definitely different ways to play it. So, I don't have a perk, eh? No perk point. Okay. So there's a the cool thing about this is like you could basically play like 20 different ways, and there are multiple outcomes. Yeah. It's definitely a game that like you progressively get stronger and you build your shit. And if you're willing to grind, like the way I play these games is I do all the side content first, so that my character's like OP, and then I have basically like good gear, so that when I do the main quest, it's like I'm just smoking. Okay, compression close. So we're literally here. It's up here. You should have seen my Elden Ring face. I can't imagine. I feel like I'd torture myself playing that game. To like grind out. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Oh, fuck. Help me out. There's a lot of enemies here, holy. I gotta bust this out. This guy's so fast, what the heck? So I did every quest possible and ending. Damn. So how long did you have in that game? Like 1,000 hours, probably?
Sorry, no target. This might sting. A lot. All on the wrist.
$650? Damn, son. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of games recently where I don't even think I've gone close to... Usually there's some games, like the next game I'm going to play is Core Keeper. I don't know if you've seen that game, but Core Keeper is basically like Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Terraria, all combined in one. And apparently it's like 100 hours plus, so it's like base building, world building, there's like world bosses. You gotta explore resources. I could kill Mog in 20 seconds and almost no hit Godfrey. Damn, that's crazy. So yeah, you've definitely mastered that game. But yeah, the next big game I'm gonna play is Core Keeper. So I'm gonna set up a dedicated server, and then people that have Steam can play with me. So Robin's gonna join me, and then I don't know if anyone else will have the game, but they'll be able to play if they want. Okay. 6 out of 15? Mate. Excuse me. Yeah, don't worry. The only problem is I don't use social media, so I've never actually used TikTok. I don't have an account or anything. It was on Game Pass, but I think if I set up a dedicated server, you have to be on Steam with me to join. So, yeah, unfortunately, it'll only be PC. PC Game Pass. But yeah, I wouldn't mind checking out TikTok, but unfortunately, I legit actually don't have social media, so. I'd be that pleb that doesn't use it. I know the kids have it. That's like popular. TikTok's like the #1, right?
Squaring up.
Yeah, you can put it in Discord chat. That's fine. I had no problems. Can I watch TikTok without having an account? Is that a thing? Because like the only TikTok videos I've seen are like basically someone puts it from YouTube, right? Someone basically just copies it.
Hold that thought.
Scientist. What the heck are they doing over here? Okay. I will check it out for sure after stream. Cigarettes. Oh, are they like testing on the they're doing experiments on these guys? So we gotta go on the other side of the cliff, but we're here. We'll go back and turn in this quest. That's crazy that I only have 6 out of 15. But that stuff. That should probably save. I don't want to do this again. I love this scythe. This like dark energy damage is like insane. Sent it? Okay. I will for sure check it out after stream. Crude biomass. We gotta go up that way. So it's interesting. There's spiders. There's like the praying mantises, the mantisaurs, and then there's 3 different factions here. Survive. Beat him in 29 seconds. That's pretty good. Oh! I thought I was gonna die. See, my hesitancy with playing like a Dark Souls game, I feel like I should try them, but I'm gonna die like 10 billion times. And I feel like I'm gonna get mega tilt. I got tilted off Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, because that game was like cheese. And it's kind of been nice because I haven't been tilted in a while, so the games have been like normal, relaxing, chill. That's the other reason why I don't really miss For Honor, because For Honor is like kind of stressful in a way. It's like when you're playing shit, you know that you're messing it up for your teammates, and then when you should be beating a team that's shit, it also tilts you. So you definitely get upset. Chill. Get back here. Yo, the dark damage is so sick. Oh yeah, look at that. You'll get really pissed, and if you play Elden Ring as a new player, I probably won't watch, because with respect, I hate watching new players. Yeah, it's not fun for someone who knows, and it's like just seeing how bad someone is, right? I don't think I'm gonna play Elden Ring anytime soon. The reason why I wouldn't play those games is because they cost a lot of money, and I'm not really spending big money. Like those are $100 games. I'm literally a nobody, so it doesn't make sense for me to spend money on those type of games. If I was right beside you when you play, I'll watch, because I can tell you like go here, but on stream there's a delay. Yeah. Like you want to help someone, but then you can't. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Search for a poopa. What's a poopa? Electric grenade. Doing work. We gotta go heavy, we gotta go heavy. Yo, fuck up. Oh my god. I don't want to heal. Kill him, kill him, kill him.
On what target?
Oh my gosh. I'm overdosing shit. I think you can only buy one of the remastered Dark Souls for like... No, well, that's like you're thinking American. Unfortunately, Canadian money is like Monopoly money now. So the cheapest games for Dark Souls are like 50 bucks, 60 bucks. Like I played. The sad part is I actually like. Obviously, I'm a nobody, right? Like I'm literally. You're gonna find me randomly, but I get more viewers playing older games than. Oh, you're also Canadian. Oh, for 30. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it. Maybe I missed it. But I get more views on the smaller, older games than any big, like, new release games type thing. And that's... I think that's normal because most people want to watch, like, big streamers or good people play it, so... Oh, interesting. So the mini-map shows, like... chest. I didn't even notice that. I melted these guys' bodies. So. Why did it get more expensive? I don't know. All game prices the last couple of years went up. So there was old games. I remember some were like $19.99 or something like that. They'd be like 20 bucks, and they went up to like 30, 40 bucks. And I'm like, why? Like, why is that a thing? And we're talking like old games. I'm talking games that have been out for like 10 years. Like they actually went up in price and stuff. Let me see if I can bust out a sniper. I don't have explosive yet, that's the problem. I think we just keep it for now, yeah. There's not much I can do. I do have a minigun I would like to try, but it's fine.
Recharge for mayhem.
Oh yeah, look at that. Electric stack right there. Baited everyone. That guy's annoying. He's gonna run away. No. I was actually thinking about getting that game, but I'm not paying $53. Yeah. Too much. I have Doom Dark Ages. I could play it on Game Pass, but from everything I saw, it was kind of like meh. It's kind of like a mid game. It wasn't as good as people are saying. It's not as good as like Eternal or the other games. I've had it honestly. I had it installed like 2-3 times, and I've uninstalled it. I just like kind of wasn't feeling it. Really cool game I tried recently. I'd say check it out if you're into that kind of game. Like, it's definitely a grinder. It can get really addicting. Super Fantasy Kingdom. Amazing game. I played that recently. I'm still gonna play it. I've been playing some runs off stream, but it's a really hard game. But it's like a good tower defense roguelite strategy game. It's really sick. Excuse me. No. Look it up. It's called Super Fantasy Kingdom. It's not like really a fantasy game. Just check out the trailer. It's actually pretty cool. It's probably not what you think it is. It's something very different. I think you'll probably be surprised as to what it actually is. But like really fun game. It's like super hard though. Like the beginning you're gonna like hate your life, but the poopa. Okay, so we got. So this is 2 side quests. We did this. There's still some buildings here I didn't check out. There's a lot of places I didn't check out over here. I gotta go to this main quest as well. So we'll turn this in. I guess I gotta get out. Oh. Makes sense why they're not gonna let me take it for free. Okay. Burning through ammo. I didn't even mean to trigger my poison, but it's cool. You can't play though? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. If it's ever on the list, I think it's pretty fair. I think Canadian, it's like 20 bucks Canadian, so if it ever goes on sale for like 10 bucks, I'd say you get your money's worth for sure. I can't believe I went out through all my food. That's crazy. Still can't fast travel there. I gotta get out of here. Should be a decent amount of XP though. 4K. Will you now get 2 shillings for advertising the game? Honestly, I wish I could get something for promoting games, but it's PC exclusive. Oh yeah, I forgot. Shit, never mind. Yeah, good point, good point. What's going on, Tangerine? Oh my god! I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm gonna have to do this all again. Oh my god. Run, run, run. Here, have 1 shilling, bro. Thank you, appreciate it. I will put that towards a goon fund.
Supposed to shoot the enemy.
Tons of enemies all over. There's a game I used to play with my brothers called Kingdom 2 Crowns. Never heard of it. What is it? Oh my god! Okay, we're trying not to use any heals because I'm down. I'm poisoned pretty good. The boogs. Oh, you have to actually run this back? No shot. Oh, it looks like because I'm carrying this, they're gonna spawn on me forever. That's crazy. Wait, if this is here, I might as well grab this right now, since I'm here. I can turn in 2 quests for the price of 1. I used a lot of ammo. I think I went through like 900 of these like shock rounds. Just to get that.
I'm glad you're back. Getting the first starter dock running again has been helpful, but we could really use the other two as well. Lovely. Every coil gets us that much closer to saving these lives. It's a start. I'm glad you're back. Getting the first shot, well, it's not
It's hard to
much,
describe, but in a nutshell, you
here's what
run
I
around on a horse, upgrading your town, your house at night. You have to be at your town or the night. We'll take your gold, which is basically like interesting. Kingdom 2 Crowns. Let me I'll check on my phone. Hold on. Kingdom 2 Crowns. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Definitely not. Yeah, Super Fantasy Nights, $12 Canadian on Steam. That's actually crazy. Kingdom 2 Crowns. Difficult games. It's listed as a difficult game, tower defense. Eh? Oh, so it's like a 2D side scroller. Interesting. Oh wait, this game's 10 years old. What the heck? It's been out for like a long time. Interesting.
I'm glad you're back. Getting the first starter dock running again, please.
So wait, she says there's no shot I would get the other. There's 9 other coils. That's insane that I haven't come across them. Considering how much of the map I've explored, like they're probably like all over the place. I don't want to do that again. That was rough. It's a shame. It's a shame there's not an auto dock here. I really could use one. Like I really need someone to like heal me.
The getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire it took to get here.
Bonnie's Fall Key, damn. It's a very calming game, I recommend. Here you go.
Hello again. Have you brought me the pupa? Oh, thank law. Here's the reward I promised. I am downright giddy to get it into my lab so I can start my experiments.
Good luck breaking the news to Wolfcheck.
Mantisaurs, eyes up, troops! A mess of the bastards are coming from the east.
Did they follow those folks back from that nest?
Got you, boys. This electric shock perk that I have is so good. Basically chain. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm poisoned.
Earning my kill bonus. Quite the nasty way to die.
That was actually crazy. I really need a doctor. Like, mega bad right now. I might have to go back to the other worlds just to get a heal. Because I'm actually cooked right now. Compression coils 9, okay. Whole upgrade mechanic kind of reminds me of Dying Light upgrades. Interesting. Dying Light was a cool game. I played that on stream. I enjoyed that one. I think there was bodies in this corner I never checked. Yeah, they just like threw bodies here. Literally free loot. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. What did I miss here? Why did I put a... thing. All three of them. No, I just played Dying Light 1. I got it for super cheap when it was like 90% off, so that one was okay. I think I have to go on my ship, and then I have to use an auto dock if I have one. Cause I'm cooked right now, and then I gotta go to the main quest because I gotta unlock the other areas. I need 4 more keys. Where's my auto dock? Okay, it's right here. Yeah, there we go. So poison management's really important in this game. I don't mind my companion squad right now. I think they're pretty good. Okay, so I think we gotta... Oh, nice. Self-repairing armor. Self-repairing armor plates that protect him from damage. Every few seconds. Nah, self-repair. As increases damage dealt by your stealth attack when she's in the party. I guess that works out if I do sniper. So if I use my sniper a little bit more... Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should, I just don't know where these other buildings are, like... Oh, there's a whole area up there, what the heck? Sniper, in this game it doesn't feel good. It's like pretty weak. Maybe I don't have I haven't really upgraded the gun, this is just one I picked up. So I don't have any mods or anything, but... How do I get up there? What the heck? There's the rail up there. There's no shot. How do I get up there? Yeah, no worries. Do your thing. I think the only way you could probably get across is you have to use the rift anomaly. I don't see any other way as to how you're doing that. I'll try to see if I can get up the backside here, but I don't think so. Like, that's literally the mountain right in front of me. If there isn't a lift or something, I have no clue how you get across. I gotta go back to stealing food because I have nothing right now to heal me up. What happened to the Goon games? I played one at the beginning of the month. There's actually none out. There's one coming out. One's supposed to come out this month. I'm waiting for it to be confirmed. I'll play it when it comes out, but... I played all the big ones. Like, there's a lot of them, but they're like actually like there's like serious games, which obviously I don't want to play the serious games. So I'm waiting for some of these other ones to come out first. But yeah, I've been asked, Alex has asked me. Knowing when, well, Alex stopped by my stream yesterday. And then, oh no, Tenebris told me about the game. So he asked me if I was going to play it, and then I wishlisted it. And then Alex stopped by yesterday asking when the next Goon game was. And then I told him it basically has November release date, so I don't know the exact date, but it's gonna come out this month. That's the only thing that gets me views. Like, my YouTube channel, I'm almost at 10k views. Maybe 5k views is from the Goon games. I have like 0 views from any of the like big games. Like I did Expedition 33, I think I have 0 views from it. It was like 20 videos. I didn't get a single view on it. But one Goon clip. Oh! That was an ambush. Yeah, I don't know how you get up here. Unless there's like a jetpack or something. I'm like praying that it's on my birthday. Bro. We'll see. I will definitely play it. I don't know if I'll play it day one, but I'll try to play it like as soon as it comes out. I would hope that it comes out like next weekend, because then I should be done this game hopefully by the weekend. And then that way I could literally just transition straight to Goon game. Because Core Keeper is going to be a long game. That's going to be like 100 hours. So it's probably going to take me like a month. If Robin helps me out, maybe I'm a little quicker, but... Oh. I gotta craft ammo. Teeter tater, 25% toxicity received. No. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, Peppa the Pig, man. The best stream I ever did was Peppa the Pig, the original. That was literally the best stream. I had someone that stopped by my streams for like several months. Like every day they were stopping by. And I played that game. They got so upset. They were literally freaking out. Like, why are you playing this? Stop. Like, I'm unfollowing. And they actually unfollowed and never stopped by ever again after that. It was... Spock was there. Spock was there for that stream. It was that was like a legendary stream. I was like crying. It was like the funniest thing ever. It was actually hilarious. It was really funny. Yeah, Peppa the Pig is my most watched non-Goon stream. I did Expedition 33. I literally have 0 views. I did Ninja Gaiden 4. I think I got like... There's some views on the clips, but on the actual streams like 0. So like it's weird. I play like random small games or like old games. And I guess because it's like niche communities, people will like check it out. But the only new game that I ever played and actually got decent views was Hollow Knight Silksong. I probably got like 1,000 views from like all the boss fights and stuff. People actually watched that. So that was good. Getting mad over pet. Oh, bro, it was literally the. I'm not even joking. It was actually the best stream I ever did. It was so funny. And I was obviously like leaning into it. I was kind of like joking around. So I think I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. The only problem is, you know how out of the top 5 most views that aren't was a Minecraft clip? Yeah, the Minecraft clip with Shadow, where apparently that's like a rare 1 in like a billion like enchantment. To find 7 enchantments in one book like randomly is like mega rare, so that's why I got views on that. So people, I think people check that out more to like actually confirm like, is this guy actually lying, or because apparently you're not supposed to be able to get that. Okay, is this a power plant? I played for years and never once seen a book like that. Yeah, yeah. So he basically said that it's like, it's legitimately like, it's like a 1 in 10 million. Like, it's actually like not even memeing. It's like mega rare. I'm gonna run out of ammo. Oh, was that a coil? I think that was a coil. No, it wasn't. Okay. Please say no one used that book. No, I still have it. I still have it in my world. I haven't uninstalled the game, so I'm assuming my world still exists. So my world is still there. Everything's there. So if we ever want to try, if people are down to do, what are the other two bosses? There's, I know there's two other bosses. There's like the ancient city one, right? And then there's another one.
Anyway, need something come out? Sure.
Okay, we gotta craft ammo. I need ammo like mega bad right now. Okay, like 2,000 ammo right there on the spot. This is why he's such a good companion, because he basically is a mobile crafting kit. So I don't need to go back to base or anything. The Wither and the Warden. Warden's way difficult, so I won't even try that. Yeah, yeah. The Wither is Wither. How do you find the Wither? Like, would the Wither be like crazy to find, or because I know for the end we use the Ender Pearl, right? But does Wither have like a, or is it like you actually have to like explore and just randomly find the Wither? Nice, 5,000 bucks. Warden is way difficult, so yeah, you get Wither Skulls and Soul Sand. Wither Skulls. I don't even think I've seen that. I mean, if people are down, I'd be open to doing it again. I feel like it was fun. Like, if I basically did it by myself, I probably like would have never. I might have given up, but it was a different experience because you guys helped out. So I appreciate that you guys were willing to do it. The black skeletons in the fortress. Yeah. Oh, okay, those ones. Yeah. I killed a bunch. Yeah. And I do have a fortress portal, I think. Oh, they have a chain. Yo, this shock chain is insane. I'm like cooking everyone right now. Holy. New plan.
Recharge the mayhem.
With Wither, you get a star, which can be used for a beacon that will give you buffs as long as you're in the radius. Interesting. So I assume Wither is obviously much harder than Ender Dragon, right? Ender Dragon honestly didn't feel that bad. Like, we basically had netherite gear. We were pretty stacked. And then I was able to snipe all the eyes out pretty quick. And then Robin was doing work on, like, he was just focused aggro. A little bit harder? Okay. I mean, let's see where it goes. If I don't really have any games coming up, then I'm open to it. I could hit the squad up again, see what they say. Okay. This is the right way. So we're definitely not going to finish Golden Ridge today, but... That's one of the pods I need. Compression coils. I just picked up 2, but why is it counting it at... Okay, I was going to say... With the beacon, you have to use ore blocks like iron, diamond. It's so expensive. Oh, okay. That's kind of one thing I don't miss it either. The Minecraft grind was real. The diamond grind, and I'm still. My heart still hurts that I missed. I remember when I died with 100 diamonds. That's still painful that I was able to die with 100 diamonds on me.
Another refugee? Alright, step forward.
Like, why did the game do that to me? And I lost a sick. It was a fortune pickaxe with efficiency. And I lost it all. Like it was nothing. Who's aggro? Honestly, I'm gonna farm XP. Try to get my skills up. So basically those pods, there's probably like 3 or 4 pods I just completely missed or I didn't go to. Such a good pick, I know. And the sad thing is, like, when you upgrade the pickaxe, like the amount of levels that you need. The other thing is you don't appreciate the levels until you actually need enchantments, right? So I died and I was like level 50 or something in that. So I lost like a ton of enchantments, right? Because like grinding all the way up to 30 is so annoying. And then you basically need 33 just so you can stay at 30.
Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
Wipe your nose, I can wait. I'm hearing orders from
I seem to recollect one matching your description set for arrival. Pardon my slowing your ingress. It has been rather hectic of late. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger. thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it, and, in all probability, you won't have to find out.
Okay.
Our predictions spring from the universal equation. Only a fool ignores probability, and we don't suffer. You need any...
Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately I don't control, so this is 420.75. Oh, I bought the same one. What was it? 420.60.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return?
I remember this place.
Do you believe Arcadia shall
Yeah, I'm kind of not a... I'm not a big fan on the ads, like, to be honest. I'd rather prefer not to have it.
No putting this sprat back into the can.
Cloister is looking pretty good right
But I guess technically now, because I'm affiliate, they put ads.
I swear, it's nigh on impossible to find decent animal remains in these parts.
Oh, try not to get too close. My sinuses are stuffed. I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So keep your distance. Don't want... I've gotten sick at least Why, last week alone, I caught hack lung. Figured I might as well get used to being sick. So I think it's sickness, malnutrition. You too.
Okay.
Trust me, you don't want to catch this.
9 ads, yeah. I mean, people... I mean, I get it. The people are trying to make money, right? That's the problem, is like once money starts getting involved, then I guess you can say you start to see where kind of people are, right?
Algorithmic dissonance. And then we solve for the... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Did you need something? Oh. Doesn't everyone have that memorized? It's 1.77245.
I think so. I think a lot of people get more money off ads than they do subscriptions.
I see you were making a jest and/or
because ad money, if anyone stops at the stream, you get ad money. But subscription, you actually have to have a subscription. So 20,000 people watching an ad will get you money. You'll get 20,000 people basically watching the ad, right? But not all 20,000 might be subbed. You might only have like 2K subs or whatever, like 5K subs. So...
Typically, no. And it has been somewhat challenging focusing my concentration. The abbot felt a scientician operating in a conspicuous spot in the thoroughfare might be useful. An illustrative way for our guests to see how we operate. To show how the crabble patties are made, as it
Crabble patties, brother.
That is, if the meat preparation
SpongeBob
a
reference.
90-step rate formula and a conflux of polynomial. I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our... I am sure that life outside sees increased... We have diverted, but if my data remains unconvinced, then back to it.
Okay, so you're just a rando talking. I like my dark matter, slave.
My soup is nutritionally calculated to sustain all bodily
Crowded.
functions.
Just too damn crowded.
How long are we meant to stay? How long are we meant to stay here?
That's the order. I'm not in the...
There's a car. There's gonna be baseball cards here for sure, but there's no shot I'm gonna get. I feel like I've missed a lot. This level, I've barely found any. SpongeBob is GOAT, man.
I banged him up real
That's a
good
GOAT
for you,
cartoon,
didn't
though.
I won you one, right? Matters settled.
The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious.
No one should be ashamed of watching SpongeBob. That's classic.
You ought to...
Doesn't like...
Anyhow.
I should kill you both just for being mean, but we won't do it.
Looks like Sub Rosa. Always find flies circling corpses.
You scratch our back and we'll never shoot you in yours. Promise.
You got business? No? Move on.
I helped out of Asia. I would find
You the
friends.
fixer lent your aid to Agent Galloway? Don't suppose you got that crawling hibiscus she promised to sneak me, huh? Forget it. You can come in.
One of the most... yeah, it's definitely...
Hello, hello.
Trusted.
You're the one that
plus
aided
five.
us in unveiling Sub Rosa of a rather large shipment of Spectrum vodka, yes? Agent Galloway is slightly less trustful than most feral canids, so winning her over speaks volumes of your character. Consequently, I'm pleased to present you purchase access to my fine wares. It's fortunate you're no stranger. Feast!
Okay. Ooh, yes, I need that. Acquiescence. Adaptive engineering. Incoming damage may change defense mode. Light damage. Dealing less than 10% of max health enables 10%. Ooh, what the heck? 5% discount. Why does that sound like a good armor? Evasion chance 15%. Damage resistance. Combat sprint speed. Okay. What if I sold my junk? What's this worth? 2 grand. Oof. But does SpongeBob make any more new episodes? That's the one thing I don't understand. That's it. That's nothing. Because I haven't watched it in a long time, so I'm curious as to like, is it basically repeats of the old stuff, or do they actually they make movies now? Okay, makes sense. I was gonna say that I feel like the cartoon I haven't seen anything in a long time. I really haven't even gone through most of my armors. I've kind of just like stuck to the ones I like. Trench digger headgear, the dose. Yeah. Okay. House is House. Is that medical show? If it's not the medical show, then I don't know.
Step, what fine contraband might I supply you with this day? Idle.
Acquiescence. Adaptive engineering. Incoming damage may change defense mode. Light damage. Heavy damage 10%. Enables 30% evasion chance. I feel like that's pretty good, to be honest. But that's a lot of money. I don't know. Oh, baseball card? Hey. It's the medical show? Yeah, okay. I never watched it. Never been big on like TV shows, but I know what it is. I've seen parts of it. I'd be lying if I told you that I actually knew like what was going on.
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your
that's how most people are
occupants
actually,
is
are
always
you?
hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right? Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Hmm? Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention.
I feel like the best show that I ever watched, and it was one that like I watched every episode, was Most Extreme Elimination, MXC. That was the funniest show. The commentary on that, super fun.
Oh, really? Like they strung a few words together in a row and it all made sense? That's a marked improvement on earlier. Guessing they left out a bunch, though. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but no.
You've never heard of that? Brother.
Some may hire our hooligans to
You have to
battle
watch
proxy.
that. Like, check it out on YouTube. I'm pretty sure they have all the episodes on YouTube. That's like the most legendary TV show of all time. Basically, they took a Japanese show and they dubbed it with like funny English commentary. Like, it's actually hilarious.
Half the time, people we say. Now, how can I help you exactly? Ugh.
Okay. I don't know if that's like a side quest or...
Your nose was just a stand.
Boondocks. I've heard of that. That's a cartoon, right? Vicar. Okay, let me, before I talk to her, I assume.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
We're not going anywhere. Not on the basis of some half-baked prediction. This so-called exclusion zone is where we stake our claim.
You do got a certain feral look in your eye, though. Okay. I give up. Tell me. Cheers to that. May Huffstutler. Formerly Auntie's Choice. That's what those in the Order call me, leastways.
It's animated comedy, yeah, okay.
Sobriquet. Likely meant as a petulant slight.
I think there's a lot of memes from that show, so that's why I kind of know about it.
More often than the rest. Those of us ended up here have very little except needs. Though, admitted, the Order is not exactly happy as I am to make your acquaintance. I'm busy. Screw their predictions. We have people. Displaced by war and disaster. Chance of not what I would call. I couldn't get anywhere with administering Daggerwall, but you. Thanks, Strange. You can find Daggerwall.
Speak with administrant, okay. Try to get as much side quests as we can. Obviously, we need the XP.
The paradigm is a self-centered derivative take on the ground.
I think I did all these turn in completed bounties, yeah. I killed these guys exploring by accident. Advanced decryption key, nice. Mr. Deeds. I haven't seen that in holy. I can't even remember the last time I heard about that. Hey. Yeah, get my science up. Engineering. I need observation 5. Okay.
Shame what happened there. I seen the whole thing.
Violet Muncie.
No hope of advancement? Tired from fighting off your fellow workers to keep your employment?
Okay, I want to steal. I need resources. Adam Sandler. I feel like Adam Sandler is the king. Him and Nick Cage are the kings of like cringe movies, and they're either like mega dog shit or they're just like actually funny. There's like nothing in between. Like it's either really good or it's really bad.
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear. Refugee settlements aren't what they used to be.
Like Nicolas Cage is on the same tier as Adam Sandler.
Yes, technically a hut is meant to be only one story. Because when you stack them, they tend to fall over. Happens a lot. People here need more room to breathe. Can't build in the walkways, can't set up in the exclusion zone. So they build up. Best they can, at least. Don't have proper building material or nothing. They just make do. After a while, the stacked up little huts they jury-rigged come tumbling down.
Yeah, because like Nick Cage has a lot of bad movies, but he has like some bangers. Like The Rock's obviously a classic. Lord of War. What's the other one? Face Off. Those are like his peak movies, but then like everything else was just like trash.
Oh, you put that together, did you? Here, I thought I was being subtle. Yeah, people keep at it. What else choice they have? Order won't listen. Maybe if we interspersed our requests with numbers, they'd pay attention. Seems like all they care about sometimes. They're doing something.
So I'm happy we did the side quests. We did 2 bounties. We got both of those done. I got a perk. I think I gotta go for pickpocketing. Pickpocketers, yeah. Because there's a lot of people I can basically just steal the keys from for stuff and then...
The Protectorate have only been told... Apologies, outsider. Lately, the abbot has tasked me with the... You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but, well, if it's in the display's best interest. Yeah, suppose I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic. As I'm sure I am single-handedly making a difference here, with constructive pointers on never eventually.
Okay, useless. Yeah, I was wondering about that one. It's very rare that a movie, like basically, when one movie comes out and it's like super good and no one expects anything, kind of like Dumb and Dumber. It's very rare that anything's gonna come close to it if they try to remake it. Like the rule of thumb for movies is the first movie is always the best. For like 95% of cases, not even 99% of cases. And then in some cases, the second actually is like an improvement. It does get better.
Oh, a visitor. But, hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized order projection. I mean, prediction. Granted, I mostly skim the parts what don't cover probabilistic dangers, so perhaps you were alluded to in some, you know, roundabout
Yeah, in
fashion.
some cases.
Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right?
Not always, but I think most of the time they're
I
worse.
reckon that's good.
Because they changed too much from what the first one did.
I'll say, I
that
try
made
not
it
to
good,
make
and
any
then
big
it
plans
never
until
hits.
I consult my latest POP. First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. It said, Rolo Nast, our seer has predicted you must wear a helmet today. I borrowed one. As a laugh, everybody ribbed me about it. Just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Fortunately, I still had that brain case on. Sure, but I think my co-occupant Ike had a POP done. I told him, oh, you did, Cat. I don't.
Okay. No quest. I don't know. I'm kind of torn about John Wick. I would agree that the action gets better, but I feel like I got lucky that... Oh, shit. I just got lucky that... What the heck?
1,068.5 pardons, but you may...
I still haven't found a mod for the sights to get grip. It's actually killing me that I don't have a grip mod. Plasma cutter, is this a... Ooh. Serrated blade. Applies bleed on hit. Nani? Patient step. Just sniped 1,500 bucks. Yeah. All day. Take that. Mr. Deeds is an old movie. I feel like that. I was a baby when that came out. When did that come out? That's like a 2000s movie, right? Yeah, I was literally a kid. I wasn't even in school when that came out. Billy Madison was also a sick movie. I like Billy Madison 2002 is when it came out.
What is it? I have 15 Oh, don't tell me. You're here on behalf of the voice of the displaced, aren't you?
How do you know she's in
Mathematical predictions always keep us one step ahead. My latest augury noted that a stranger would come bearing an inconvenient message. This is about the exclusion zone, correct?
Wants to resell her people.
Or that it only that simple, but she ignores essential
Oh, that's a
variables of
classic.
the equation.
Trust me,
You see,
it's better than
Mr.
Mr. Deeds.
A calamity would befall the exclusion zone.
It's kind of up there. Like I put her close to like Happy Gilmore
Of the displaced is dead set
for
on
like
occupying
Adam
the
Sandler
exclusion
movies.
zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril.
I'd strongly recommend that you check that one.
Tell me, which of us has the title of administrant before their name? The responsibility is mine, as are the consequences. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, an outside
Yeah, when you watch that,
mediator
let me know what
having
you
earned
think,
the
'cause
confidence of both sides
if you don't like
has a high
that, that's
likelihood
crazy.
of clearing up an ongoing dispute. And now
It
the
has
voice has
a.
involved you. How auspicious. Perhaps you are the outside mediator who was
It
foretold.
has that old actor Chris Farley, the like the fat guy that did Beverly Hills Ninja. Yeah, 90s movies were like peak, and then like like early 2000s.
I believe only in the cold, inconvenient mathematics of the cosmos. This will work. It must work. The first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. Talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. With your seasoned perspective, perhaps the voice of the displaced will learn to listen. Any questions before you get started?
Okay.
I can tell you she's a rabble-rouser of the highest order. Still, she cleaves to her principles. That's something. You can find her outside, among her people, stubbornly defying an order barricade. But you already knew that.
I'd have to watch Fight Club again just to get an opinion. I haven't seen it in a long time. I think Mr. and Mrs. Smith is mega overrated. I think that one's pretty overrated. I watched that when a few years after it came out when I was a kid. I didn't like it. I don't think it's terrible, but it's not amazing, like the way that people say it is. It's kind of like a mid-movie, like meh.
According to predictions, yes. Or at least, my interpretation of them. I am reasonably certain. More than usual, in fact. Many people...
Talk to the people. The Matriarch's Mercy, okay.
Anybody needs me? I'll be right here patiently waiting.
So I've talked to a bunch of people.
Have you come to bask in the Order's knowledge? Since the schism, the Protectorate have rewritten history.
There is an art
our
to cooking.
teachings.
Alas, I am a man of science.
No offense about anyway. Need something, Commander?
What caused the schism between the Protectorate
Let's make sure we talk to everyone. Order we talk to, Horse we talk to.
Sorry, I'll try not to sneeze on.
Look, how long are we meant? Look, I'm not with Auntie anymore.
My name sure is so. Ow.
Appreciate you looking out for our interests.
Go on, don't make me call Mapother and Mudge over. They don't like no fighting for free.
My noggin sure is.
I guess I've talked to everyone already, I don't know.
What happened? Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict within 8 feet.
You have a very non-scholarly look about you.
I could use a break from fighting injustice. Vexing.
Yeah, no worries, you do your thing.
We're at the mercy of the Order, and the Order is at the
You have to be with your
mercy
girlfriend or
of their
something, really enjoyed the movie.
predictions. Not to insult our gracious hosts, but these people don't wipe themselves unless an equation tells them to.
Okay.
Scienticians around the settlement inform me you've made some inquiries. Good, good. Continue poking around further, though. You must earn both sides' trust, you know. Well then, if you need me in the meantime, I'll be here, up to my ocular organs and requests.
Yes. Well, as the assigned provisioner, I am responsible for coordinating the requisition and distribution of the overwhelming majority of my time is dedicated to... You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine. With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one can hardly blame them. That they are fed and remain healthy is the order of the Ascendant is... If I can help others in need today, I shall appreciate...
Okay. So basically talk to everyone.
It's you.
Look at my stupid teammates opening up the door as I'm stealing. I swear I haven't seen a single Scythe or Hammer mod the whole game. It's actually crazy that I can't get a grip.
On PvP eggs, although without quite 100% effectiveness.
You're right.
Remaining parasite eggs
I've pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. My personalized order prediction and weekly prognostics report both mentioned encountering an unforeseen factor about now. I suppose that designation doesn't... Well then, I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct? We utilize a mix of
I don't understand.
Of course, predictions have unforeseen... But as we close in on solving the unit... Why I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area. I share the engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them. One of our recent guests, if my own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you. And perhaps other true, regrettably, this is
demonstrated their contempt for their customers.
Show your work or shove off.
Required info not found. Interesting. Gotta talk to the doctor. He obviously wanted to talk to me.
Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help.
Straight now, talk later.
True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself.
I've heard that all before. What does that have to do with me?
Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are. A dashing outsider standing before me.
Okay. Devised an equation that counts? How is that possible?
Where to
What is
begin?
it that you need so badly?
There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them.
Okay.
My thanks, stranger. Probability is on our side. The Seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not... Now, take the datapad, with my thanks. How can I be of service? As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is Of course, the Order keeps us well supplied with meds. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means
so we
space
need
to
the
spread
exclusion
out.
going.
Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Lambing. Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it. Since you...
Okay. Ooh. 630 health is... That's actually good. Atomic hit. Okay, so that's actually a pretty decent. So this was 420, even though it 2 times the amount as I'm closer to death, so it can give me 800, but it's 75. This is 630. I already had one, right? For 60, so way less toxicity.
By calculating the position of every...
How long are we meant to stay here?
Ugh. Well, try not to sneeze on. Law, finally. Real relief from my fake symptoms. Look, if it's all
Real
the
relief
same,
from my fake
I'll give it to someone in real need. I've got more practice ahead of me. Wouldn't want to spoil it. You have my gratitude, stranger.
Brother was actually faking it. What the fuck? Okay. Let the mediation begin. Okay, so I should do this one. Gave you a data pad. Nothing much. I'm just trying to go through these. There's a quest here I'm gonna have to find. This is kind of the boring part. I'm not on the main quest. I'm trying to do I'm trying to just get side quests to build up XP so I can get more perks, skills.
What happened to this place?
Oh. Administrant Agarwal. Here to finally hash this out, are you? Thought this day would never come.
Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation, in the hope that we may finally close the book on the exclusion zone once and for all.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
This isn't bad. It's just that sometimes on stream it can be tough when it's like heavy text, right? So I in some games I'll read it and others I'll skip it only because I could spend like 3 hours of a stream just reading shit,
Speaking
and I feel
as
like
a
that's boring.
representative of the Order, we will abide by the Mediator's decision if you do the same.
Agreed.
Mediator, I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your capable hands.
Okay, order side.
Speak on then.
Well, tossed. I spoke to the support for the displaced. About her support for the displaced provisioner informed me about the order's efforts.
You mean that missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
She's out of touch with people's actual needs, but then again, so is the order.
A bit rude, don't you think? But since this mediation was foretold, I will not dispute your findings.
Tell me about the order
Did he also
prediction.
happen to mention they were needlessly oblique and vague?
He said they weren't always accurate, but he was scared to ignore them. Seems like the order wasted a lot of time.
But our predictions are given to inform and protect, not to frighten. Forgive me. I do not mean to disrupt.
You actually got the Provisioner to give you the time of day.
Ah, yes. I sometimes forget Provisioner Plotnik is also assigned to minding the displaced's needs. Her role is largely proactive, while mine is reactive.
That's why I've done a lot off stream for this game. I've done like probably 6 hours. And I was basically just running around exploring, like fetch quests, that type of thing, which I think is boring. But I can't do all of that off stream. I don't have like all the time in the world. So there's where I can, I try to cut it out of the stream, focus on like action, but it is what it is.
I'm appreciative of you all getting us food and medicine.
I suppose I'll take it under advisement.
I'm all ears, Mediator.
I understand he is rather short-handed.
Yeah. Someone should get right on that, huh? Anyhow, what was the good doctor's diagnosis?
But he can't cure or overcome. Needs more.
We have ample room to space people out more, but only if we utilize the exclusion zone.
Yeah, she's right. We need the exclusion
That is
zone.
indeed unfortunate, but the dangers predicted for the exclusion zone may outweigh these concerns. Collapsed. But we built matriarch.
I'm guessing you're saying this wasn't an official structure. More of a hastily assembled, precariously built shanty. People are struggling to make do with what they have.
I'm aghast these structures weren't built following established order construction guidelines. The what now?
When grievances between the displaced approach fisticuffs, we
That is unquantifiably absurd. And
Overcrowding
I don't see
leads
how
to
moving
frustration.
the
Minors
exclusion
get
zone will
amplified.
help.
Yep.
Unproductive is one thing. Paid by my calculations, I suspect that your sympathies lie with the displaced. Unfortunate if true, but
Yep.
I leave the
I rule for this
decision in
place.
your
This,
capable hands.
their needs outweigh the danger of the exclusion zone. Instead.
Well, if this is the fate that was augured, then I will not complain. Please, be...
Not to worry, Administrant. Here. You stay out of trouble. We'll try and do the same.
Okay, I help them out. So they're gonna use that zone. That spaces it out. I do have to talk to the doc. I gotta do his quest.
Welcome back. Any luck enlisting help?
Oh wait. Journal. Read the Seer's prediction. Taxidermist, the savant. So okay, these are people I gotta find, eh? Be they formerly trained or inconvenient. So a taxidermist, an automechanical that has fallen prey to scrappers. A plumber, a specialist in the most depraved. Okay.
grand plan was the
It's not going to tell me where they are? Found within the bounds. A taxidermist. Matriarch's Mercy.
the predetermined order to the entire universe. We can predict it down.
It's saying within the bounds of... What the fuck? Is that... it's implying that he's here. He has to be inside then. A taxidermist. This guy?
No reason to reason with you.
No. Sabrosa's down there. I don't know.
Where do we go now?
Pacific Drive. I think that one's been on Game Pass. If I'm on the trail, yeah, I think I go to the main quest. If this is not gonna, if this is a figure it out quest, then I'm in trouble. Taxidermist can be found within the bounds of Matriarch's Mercy.
Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict with
Oh, that might not ensure
the
a
situation will improve in time.
Stop me with the predictions. You don't even know multi.
Okay. We're gonna try to rob her. Might be a mistake, but... Money is money. Even if it's 10 bucks. So it's telling me there's a taxidermist.
My weekly prognostic report hinted at our past or pending interaction.
This is who I actually have to talk to, Abbott? Okay. I don't want to talk to him yet. I get the feeling this is a time quest. Like if I progress the main quest too much, I won't be able to get this. Yeah, I think the problem, Bop, is there's just so many games that I haven't played. It's like there's not enough time.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. I was not informed you'd be arriving with a, scholar of alternative belief.
You are just dying to call me a cultist, aren't you?
I mean, she is. She's, harmless mostly.
Ah, yes, I'm sure. Well, good then. Consider my fears allayed. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Reach. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
Does a mannequin kill its mates and feed the corpses to its halflings? Yes, please. Start using smaller words or I'm gonna start using bullets. Oh no, thank you. I couldn't possibly indulge when there's mischief afoot.
Sensible. Straight to business then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission.
Kingdom 2
That
grounds,
said,
yeah.
I've been
That wouldn't
instructed
come
to
up
assist you
anytime soon.
however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach?
I came for Victor Clemens. He was, conspiring with zealots.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him.
I already
capable
found
of
Victor
worse.
by accident by exploring the world. I literally killed him already. He's dead.
You may be right. To quote my old anatomizer instructor, hard to see into a man's heart.
You never know, maybe it does come on Game Pass, then I can play it.
What? I'm grieved to hear this news.
Warframe? I think I do have
Many of
Warframe.
our most brilliant minds,
Warframe's
Victor
free to
was
play,
also
right?
Troubled.
Or am I thinking of another game?
Sooner the
Is
extent.
Warframe the free to play game? Yeah, Warframe's free, yeah. I could check it out. That one I did think.
Sadly, true. Now then, by exposing Victor's machinations, you've done the Order a good turn. Perhaps you would be interested in doing another? No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory.
Pacific Drive.
But that facility is intended for
That's a cartoon
research,
game,
not
right? It's like
military
anime.
action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but
I think that's
given
a
the
360
precision of the
game.
attack, it does suggest traitors.
That's an
in our
old one, I
midst.
think, if I remember.
It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
Pacific Drive. Oh, is that the horror game where you basically drive and it's like a zombie survival? I'm thinking of something else then. Yeah, that's the one that just came out. Yeah. I saw it. It's like a survival game. It's like a horror survival game.
Choosing levity at a moment like this is only further evidence of your lack of good judgment.
Pacific Drive,
I don't
Tangerine.
dispute the need for discretion, my friend.
It's like a horror driving
The
game.
presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust
It came out on Game Pass this
Moreover,
month.
Our situation
Last month,
is
actually.
growing increasingly dire.
It's a new game, but it
I
just came
can't
out on Game
overstate
Pass.
my fears concerning
Oh,
the
sorry,
most
it's not a
recent
new game,
attack
but it just
ending
came
the
out on Game Pass, I
ceasefire
should say.
and reigniting the war in
So new for
Golden
Game
Ridge.
Pass, first time it came
One
out.
more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace. I knew I could rely upon you. Here, take this. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into illuminating the path to true erudition is an abbot's moral duty. Whatever Rift worshippers.
A calling for those with a great...
Yet. Seer Wiley is being too modest about his contributions. Oh, without why? Matriarch's mercy would not be the refuge it is without his predictions shepherding its development.
Okay, I've already done the end range. So I've pretty much done most of this. Outpost Opportunity, where's that? Is this it? Outpost Opportunity. I think I've already been here. Report back to Dumper. Okay. It's a good game? Okay. Maybe I add it to the list if you guys are saying it's good. After Outer Worlds 2, I could play it.
Did that blast give me a dun? You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot? Yeah? Well, what exactly makes you so sure of that? Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Seriously? You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long. Ah, an offer for transaction. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. You cut down the number of issues, or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned... My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her... You get her the compression coil she needs to make the auto docks work, and that should cut her bill. There's been a murder at one of our forts. Troopers accused of... Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Well, I suppose... Though if you're looking for more work, I'll gladly pay you as per Auntie's rules and bylaws. This a real anyways There's some dispute over who his... How did you know? And I digress. When you walk... And if you'll leave...
I didn't bribe him. I could have done that.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back. Then why by law?
Okay. Oh, fuck, man. This one's rough because, give you a data pad, instructions where to find. I need to do these. Hopefully my PC can handle it, brother. If I'm playing this game, I should be fine. There's no way that game will be worse. Outer Worlds 2 is pretty, rough. Fuck, I need to find 7 more. That means there's at least 4 drop pods that I have missed completely. There's a lot of these buildings here that I probably... Okay, this is gonna be like exploration. This is gonna... It's kind of gonna be boring. I can't do anything today or tomorrow. I couldn't do anything off stream, so... Is what it is. Problem is, now I gotta find where these drop pods are. And... I gotta loot them. Snipers. Chill.
Look at a few quick low, Commander.
I have 50 powers in it and I still don't know everything, damn. So what kind of game is it? Is it like a roguelite or... When you're saying that, it kind of like... It sounds like it's a roguelite. I think I go back to my... Incendiary light revolver... Oh, that's a big one. Oh my god, that's the boss! Fuck off. Yes! The dark matter damage. Oh my gosh. No shot. Get up, get up. That was like the first mega drone. My teammate was baiting hard for me. I got lucky. She's down.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Map changes, so there's random. Okay, so it's procedurally generated. It's mostly survival game with horror elements. Interesting. I mean, I'll give it a try. I don't mind. If you're both saying that you play it and it's good, then I trust. So, and because I actually have it, I don't actually need to spend money on it.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Honestly, I feel like I want to look up the drop pods. There's no way I'm gonna fucking find all this shit. It'd be the first thing I'd look up in this game. Just because the problem is there's 15 of those coils that you need. That's crazy. And that's definitely a missable quest. The whole driving mechanic also really immersive. You have to manually turn the keys and go into park and drive. Interesting. So is it basically like you have to drive accordingly? Like that's basically what you're doing? And then the game is like impacting your driving? Yeah, okay. So it's basically like a driving, but then the driving is what kind of dictates stuff. Makes sense. I literally have nothing for any of my fucking guns. That's crazy. Compact rounds, long rounds. Okay, so that's like basically like your survival mechanic, right? You have like wear and tear that you obviously have to manage, and then you got to be strategic about when you're going to use your repairs, right? I assume. You have to be careful because certain areas have radiation which kill you slowly. Interesting. I can see these guys from a mile away. Honestly, killing all the monsters is like the best way to get free XP. I love the revolver. I think the only problem with the revolver is it sadly takes like forever to reload.
Let me know when you need a stretch. But I'm not ready. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Teammate, don't block. Music and a bit of sci-fi adds to the vibe. Nice. Okay. How about this? I'll add it to the list. I should beat this game, like I said, this weekend, I hope, by Saturday, maybe Sunday, maybe not, but... And then, if Goon Game comes out, I'm gonna play Goon Game first, and then I can play that, and then I'm gonna play Core Keeper.
Use it to heckle them. Instead, we wound up chin-wagging. And turns out we have much in common. They're bored, we're bored, and everyone got sick of trench living months ago. Next thing you know, we're getting together for brews in a wave of their knockoff sport, pitchball. And where there's booze and ball, there's betting. And while those order folk are scary data smart, they can't see the angles if they're big as a ship and bright as a hollow ad. They just see stats and percents. And don't get how spunk, moxie, and being do play into it.
Due to this, yeah. Honestly, I think I honestly think I have to look up the stupid. There's no shot I'm gonna find all the fucking drop pods. I think I only know where one is. There's one on this ridge up here. I really wish they were giving you markers for it. Oh. I'm going to the minefield. What is this? What is this? Sealed. What is this? Infinite. Second class. Second class. Fifth interesting. There's a puzzle here. Okay, so there's that one. So these all go... Okay, so let me write down the numbers here. What is the numbers? There's 2. I think I saw 359. 2359. That's 2. 5. I should read the plaques again just to see what clues they're giving. 3. And then this is 9, right? Okay, so 9th Recon Unit was the first to bring back detailed intelligence on Manosaurs. Saved countless lives. Unfortunately, they succumbed to their wounds. So that says first. The 3rd Specialist Technicians kept our anti-weapons functioning through a combination of ingenious, wonder heavy fire. Though they did not survive the electrical, their final repair did allow for one final critical volley. The 5th Infantry was the first casualty in our war against the barbaric capitalists. They held the line against unknown threats so that others can make it to safety. 5. Died after single-handedly fighting off a pair of arachnids. What was this again? So fifth would make sense. So this is basically saying the first casualty of war. This would make sense that this would be the first. So 5. Single-handedly. I don't know if I'm hitting anything right though. There's no like marker. 9. Bring back detailed, save countless lives. I feel like this has to be the first number 5. They were the first casualty in the war. Maybe not, I don't know. First to bring detailed intelligence. Okay. 9. How about we do opposites here? 5. 9, 5. 9, 5, 2, 3. No. Okay, so I gotta write these down. 9, 5, 2, 3 was a no-go. How about let's try 5, 9, 2, 3. It's 5. 9. This was 3. 2. Oh, maybe I should read this. 2359. Oh, is this Golden Ridge 2359? Is this the... Is that it right there? 2359? Is that literally the key? It basically tells you. 2. 3. That's it. It was literally the hint is literally here. 2359. What's this? Open display case. I already have this. 5% crit damage. I guess this one just looks cooler. Read plaque. Here lies the body of Artificer Lurid Castillo. Okay. So I have a 5% plus 55%, and I have stealth. Gain increased healing from your medical inhaler with your hack skill, which is so that it levels. This is actually insane. This one looks cool though. That actually looks sick. Paralyze your enemies with your glorious incandescence. Maybe Red Dead Redemption. Watching you play, that would be fun. I think honestly, Red Dead. Sorry, I think Red Dead. I'd get pretty bored with that one. GTA was kind of like, man, my PC couldn't handle it, so I imagine I'd have an issue with Red Dead. But Red Dead has like a lot of talking, and you gotta like pay attention, right? There's gonna be mines all over. I have not played any of the Division games. I used to watch some at 1G, play them all the time, both Division 1 and 2. Why was bro just chilling here? Literally sneak attack. Yeah, I mean, we might as well start heading towards this facility. So, there's another trench line we gotta kill. Is it good though? I've heard a lot of bad things about it, and then plus it has like a trillion DLC, right? From what I understand. I think I have it through Game Pass. Like I have it on Game Pass, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty good. Just so many games, bro. There's just so many games to play. I mean, is it a Ubisoft game if it actually works? Without glitches? If it worked, I'd be shocked, bro. Okay, these are friendly. These are not the bad guys.
Move on, freelancer. I've been tasked with only treating enlisted personnel.
That Manosaur was at least 4 meters tall. Now probably closer to 6.
Wait, the odds of your survival.
Clear the trench if there's any enemies by chance. Last time there was a safe room that I got. It's rare a Ubisoft game works, I'm still saying. I mean, Ubisoft games are expensive too, right? They charge like $100.
Impressive. Their personalized order prediction must have been quite favorable to inspire such confidence.
It's a rift right here. I think I got engineering. $500 per action, brother.
Friendly approaching from the north. Hold fire.
Baseball card. So again, we found all these rift anomalies, but the question is, what do I do with them? We got a baseball card out of it, so it was worth. Hello. Oh, I missed. I gotta reload. Hold up, scooters. What's up? What really annoys you? Okay, nothing. Nothing here, just enemy spawn. Oh, they're still fighting with that. Okay, we Gucci. Do you remember how when you were streaming Minecraft I said, yeah. That's what annoys you. I mean, there's a reason behind that, right? So. It's that fine line, right? It's just one of those things, like... I get it.
Perhaps it would be advantageous to...
Okay.
That won't function optimally. Or we could. But if they deploy Manosaurs, we'd be better served having it the other way around.
Lockpicking's been so clutch, level 8. Nice. What is this? I don't get it. There's a workbench. This is a shit safe. What the heck is this? There's nothing here. I've literally got nothing from this. What the heck? Free XP, I guess, but... Armor mods, weapon mods, yeah, nothing. I haven't got any mods for them yet. Okay, so yeah, I honestly think I have to look up this one quest just because very specific locations for drop pods. I've come across several, so I already have 8. I have half of them, but I've already gone through much of the map, so I feel like I've actually walked by a bunch, or there's a bunch in like these like gray areas that I just didn't get. So that's pretty annoying. What's this?
My apologies. My work requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage in idle chatter.
Yeah. This guy's gonna be pissed, or...
What is with the anomalous behavior?
He might get upset if I actually loot that. So let me,
Investigating phenomena. We're committing that crime.
No, I knew he was gonna... See, if he catches me, then he gets pissed. So I could pickpocket him, but I'd rather hack because I get 300, or I get like 100 XP. It is the most frustrating thing about collectibles. Like, this game apparently has 100 baseball cards.
My apologies.
And each baseball card gives you like a
Requires
buff.
rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage in idle chatter.
Aha! Now to silence it.
Too late, bud. I already robbed it. I got you.
Architect, this is the Order's anti-air control center. If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep it.
I mean, I don't have business here, but I'll take your shit. Don't mind me. Current accuracy rate. Okay. 85%. So we've done these buildings. We can take that out. We gotta go up here. Problem is, there has to be a way to get up to one of these places. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the For Honor. And yeah, hopefully I'll play Pacific Drive in the next week or two, and then you guys can give me some tips and tricks. I'll be praying. And then yeah, Goon Game as soon as it comes out, once I know when it actually comes out. I know everyone, let's be real, the only people that follow my channel are here for the Goon Games, nothing else. Yeah. So then yeah, hopefully that's soon as well. It's been a while since I played one. There's a camp over there, let me check that out. Yeah, no worries. Take it easy, man. Okay, so again, still no dispensers. It's interesting, shock ammo is worth crafting, but short rounds is better to buy, actually.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Easy. And I haven't invested any. The worst part is I have like 0 investment into my my gun skills. I could be increasing my damage big time if I just went like all in on guns, but I have spent nothing on it. I think I have 1 point on guns. Useless sight. Pretty much nothing here other than the spiders for XP. At least get this quest. I don't think I'll finish it, but if I can start it. Main quests are pretty long.
Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap, and/or miscellaneous unspeakable dangers. Please call again at a more convenient time.
Okay, that's a mine.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
I have a writ open up.
Wait, you have a writ? From the abbot? But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir.
This is Factor Métaguier. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Okay. Yeah, fuck. I think I'm stuck, man. Because I think the problem is I'm gonna get locked behind the main quest if I don't do the med one. I could even lock behind it here, so we'll see.
Right over here.
You're not getting down below until you talk to me.
Listen, I'll fuck you both up.
So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? And you've brought along your own rift cultist, I see. In case we required poor methodology and ample bloodshed.
Poor methodology? How dare you?
I do like that depending on who your companion is, they will react because they hate each other. You can check the papers, but my team's business, like it or not.
I appreciate your obvious enthusiasm. The administration of justice is a topic I rarely find others willing to engage in. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away. The recent attack may have originated from this facility, but I assure you it was not at our hand. We have no desire to resume open warfare with Auntie's choice. One of our transport pods filled with Zeranium was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location. Though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, where they are collected for redistribution. To date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose, despite the explosive nature of the material. Fortunately, we have potentially identified the culprit, and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions. An understandable perspective. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you were on hand to corroborate.
Fire below. Okay.
Evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. New outpost opportunity to naught but tinges.
There's a big automax.
Has it been classified as an accident? Or an attack? What I'd like to know is why our illustrious leader provided... The Proctor's a low-functioning funk. May all your
Hello,
theories prove
layperson.
There has to be like a baseball card or something. There's no shot. Like this is screaming something hidden here. It's probably like super obvious, but
You lose something down there?
not worth getting caught or resetting for a mag load. Considering I have a bunch. Okay. At least move the quest a little here right now.
Initiate Alva, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at...
Hello, Proctor? I pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
So Proctor and Alva.
Emergency detoxification initiated. Once her mate took over.
I mean, in these games, I just have a disease where it's like I have to rob everything. It's like I have no choice. Didn't have anything.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. But I'm now realizing how little we actually know about her. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
It's quite an accusation. Can you back it up, yeah?
Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why she could destroy this entire place.
Yeah, but
at
was
any
she getting
moment from
attacked
in there.
or?
I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
She didn't really give me evidence there. Seems pretty cut and dry.
Whatever for. We've already established her guilt.
Yeah.
Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office.
Interesting. No space is huge with that.
Please keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
I don't want to steal her in front of him. It's actually cheaper for me to buy short rounds. I 10 out of 10 for not doing any of this stupid weight system shit. Oh my gosh, man, like probably one of the most annoying things in any game. Wait, do I need to... It's better if I save my shit for... I can do... shock grenades. I'm pretty peaceful now. 3K. 3K on that. I got 1200 on pistol. I haven't really used the others.
Don't bother conversating unless you're prepared to cite your sources.
See if I can rob her actually.
me know when you need a
Oh! Good thing I said it. Gonna have a bad time getting caught. Don't mind if I do. Free money plus advanced decryption key. Yeah.
Try not to deviate from the norm.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Verachnid's Callista? Okay.
I can tell we have little crossover of interests.
Can't talk. Calculating an
Verachnid, look closely.
inverse complex line function in my head.
I haven't invested in medical. I'm not even gonna put a single point into it. I'm sure there's probably a point in the game where you probably need it, but fuck it. We ain't gonna bother.
Don't bother conversating unless you're prepared to cite your sources.
Of course,
Use Reddit. Cite my sources. No.
No reason to reason with you. Because I have a solution.
Circumstances
Let me explore first before I have to do... I guess the billion-dollar question is... Ooh. Hopefully the mural isn't going to be in this place. If it is, I'm going to miss it. I'm missing a mural. Why is this sealed? Seems like everything is shut down for the time being. Yeah.
always account for standard deviation.
Quite a number of enemies. I wouldn't mind actually having to kill them all. Because that's basically a good XP.
The equation.
There are automechs, so I have to be careful. There's a bunch. Like a bunch. It looks like everything's basically shut down until I do this part, so it's kind of forced.
Always account for standard deviation.
She's over there. My gut feeling here is just based on how the accusations went. I don't have observation 5. I think that's the next one I probably should do, to be honest. Get that to 5 because it's coming up quite a bit. I do need to get hack up as well. Having lockpick 8 is so clutch though. I feel like I need 10 for the next area at least, but...
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it there's... And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend. Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
Glorious dawn, I take it. Sensational look, dear. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Okay.
Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this.
Required info not found.
I was apparently at the wrong point in space at the wrong point in time. Really? Do you see me, a saboteur? Oh, don't they always attempt to, you know, flee the scene?
True. Actually true.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. Our transport pod leveled outpost opportunity. I immediately realized someone must have bypassed my terminal. I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Had I not, additional attacks may have continued.
Okay, so that's where that
despite a long
that
record of
nuke
dedicated
basically came
service, who's being blamed for this calamity? Me, somehow. Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain it. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of. All right, fair. Appreciate the... May the plan favor us against long odds.
Okay.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
She's pretty much going to be set up. I think that's clearly the implication here. Alright, get in here, bozos. I can't loot if you guys... Look closer. Smell seems curious. Friendly reminder, contain 19.8% chance of one coming face. Okay. Overseer facility, you're clearly allowed full access to all areas and equipment, but your presence in the laboratory remains a distraction at best at worst, as you are no doubt keenly aware, even minor disturbances. Okay. It's obvious that she's not guilty. I think it's like a cliche.
Directorate friend. Hello, I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away.
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time. Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different. You suspect me somehow?
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find?
Data had been
I
purged.
suppose the data wipe was meant to cover their trail. The physical records would have been altered, dear, presumably by some difficult-to-discern chemical means. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most
CSI
junior
Space Edition?
scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
I thought it didn't tell us who's responsible.
Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Yeah, true.
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit. All right.
I'll stay here and play.
That one's far. This one's furthest. So I'll go here first. Get out.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to kill me as I'm looking into this stuff as well.
Guess I would too if Alva had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do. I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. What else will this... Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort. Oh. Well, I might have kept the item in question then. No matter. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also tremendous. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Okay, what is this? What is this? Should I even be here? Grandpa's old cough medicine under the bed? Classic. Assuming there's nothing here. What was the point of this room? No baseball card. Exit lock. What's the point of this? All that for what the heck? It's kind of weird when games do this. They have a side area. You think like, okay, there's something useful, and then it ends up just being like totally random. It's crazy that I can get considered stealing even though like no one's here by myself. Look closer, I don't have... It'd be nice if I had those perks, but I didn't take lucky as one of the traits. Didn't feel like it was worth. That's like a beginning game trait. You either take it or you leave it. Oh. This is basically the way back.
You're back. I see my Serranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it. This is anecdotal feedback at best, but I find sometimes this card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations, can't miss it. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display. With the leak abated,
Pharmaceutical... What? I don't know. She said in the lab, but I don't know where this ship was. She said to the right. Where is the serum? I have no clue. That's fine.
Factor's been in there a while now. Perhaps this is
Investigator.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
What's up? That's it. 1,000 health plus 10 uranium poisoning toxicity. That's actually sick. the heck? What the heck? 60 toxicity? I know it gives me plus 10 poison, but... Pinnacle, okay, actually worth. So you really can't miss it, to be honest. I guess you could technically, like, just, you could inspect and not vent, but it makes no sense not to vent.
I like that Alva. Granted, she's most likely lying.
Okay, I will get a level up.
But at least she's interesting.
I don't think I go for, Observation 5 probably, but fuck. I feel like I should be min-maxing back and all this shit. What's this other one I have to do?
Look sharp.
This was the best decision I made in this whole game. Invest in the electric perk. Get the trickle effect. It's actually cooking. Wonder if you can actually get up through here. No.
Over here.
Who said that? Who called me? What? Where's brother at? Activate safety reset? No, it's better if I repair it for the XP.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is Handy with doors? Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond. Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring under... Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both. I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside. Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
I need observation 5. I think I have to. As much as I don't want to. Basically the next... I gotta go... The next 3 levels, that's at 20, is gonna be lockpick engineering science 10. I wish I could go back and... I mean, this does give my team a little bit... I'd take this one and probably just put it 4 here. I guess I don't need auto dog since I'm not... Who sees me?
Sorry, no target. Step aside, swine.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
That's why he did. That's why he pretty much gave a prompt saying like, "Don't get melted on the way out." So I'll simplify it.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were...
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the order is. Always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. And yes, why would I reroute coordinate commands away from here? I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Yes! Now this is definitely taking a turn more to my liking.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
It's obvious she was framing it, yeah.
Her possible involvement notwithstanding, Constance Svoboda is an order proctor, and I cannot abide her cold-blooded murder. Especially by someone we clearly know so little about. You are far more capable than some back manufacturing button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
Marisol's fine, thank you, dear.
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
She's right.
That you are who you are, understanding right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda. I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Ooh.
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
What's this? What are you doing here?
Oh,
Come to
she's
surrender,
geared
I
up.
take it.
This is like Tom
After
Clancy.
decades keeping this identity,
Splinter Cell?
your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
I don't know what you found, but any so-called evidence was likely laid there for someone to discover. By a party with years spent in hiding. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
Shot her right in the chest.
Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
It would have been nice to perform that search before there was a corpse in the room, but...
Designator
Pickers and
plus
choosers.
sulfur. Abbott, as you know, I value your legacy when it comes to supervisor. With that said, allow me to put a question. If you had one choose colleague whose diligence I wait your counsel.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
Wonder if I got double. Learned the Abbott secret after reading both terminals. Always says that undermining Sir Willie behind his back confronting Abbott may yield an answer as to why. Okay. It's good progress. If I can get this quest done, that'd be good. Kind of move it forward. Don't mind me, just looting.
place used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I
Iranium
see.
ray.
Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
What is that? What? Poisons organic targets, causing them to take progressively more damage from the weapon. So a human gun, everything else gun, and then hack and slash. And I got another decryption key. I might have enough to get the next item, maybe, potentially. The attack on Outpost was meant to reignite active fighting between Anti-Choice and the Order. Instead, it has only resulted in investigation of both localities that threatens to expose our plans. This is an unacceptable. It's crazy people like send emails and shit like this IRL too. Like actually like self-incriminating. In later recent setbacks, the RE has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan A467. Okay.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme. Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here. This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the calculations and intrigue. Been trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well.
Is she a
I propose
companion?
a strategic partnership.
Yeah, she is.
You help
She's
me,
the last one.
I help you. What do you say?
Okay.
Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Don't leave me waiting there.
Excellent. What? So, Abbott Newell sent you to my manufactory to lower tensions with Auntie's Choice, I take it. Have you tried talking with them directly?
Recruit all companions achievement, yeah.
Good, good. For a poor excuse for a scientician and something of a dandy, the Order has been made out to be in the wrong here. It would be a shame for hostilities to reignite before we find out who's responsible. I'm not hearing a question. When all is said and done, are those in your ledger any less dead than mine? That so? Hadn't thought you'd felt that. Some were proprietary. May all.
So wait, do I have a quest with her? Or? Task. Tell the Abbott you smooth things over. Abbott Newell, okay. Wait, I'm so confused. Who's responsible for an attack on an outpost opportunity?
I do so hope you'll forgive my thoroughly convincing deception, dear. I'm not so sure Proctor Svoboda was capable of crashing cargo pods into additional Auntie's installation.
My fellow loyalists, it is time. Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days.
Oh, sure.
Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined
Looks like I missed those two quests, that's whatever.
resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
That snake. You think the Abbott's involved too? If he ain't, he's in for a rude awakening.
I'm so
We should get
fucking
ourselves back to
confused.
the monastery.
I feel like I need to...
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here. Well, regardless, I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
I think I have to cope, actually, here. Just to get, like, this drop pod shit's gonna... I don't know. It's a dumb quest. I don't like it. Taxidermist within the bounds of matriarch mercy. Automechanical guardian estates. That if there's a mechanical, it'd be a... I think I might have killed this guy actually. There was a mech when I was there, and it was a mechanical. I think I actually destroyed it, so I might have like technically failed this quest. Let me confirm my suspicion here. I'm pretty sure I just killed every mech when I was here. Unless it respawns, but if it doesn't, then it's GG's. I'm pretty sure I killed it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed it. I killed every mech in this location. Badly damaged automechanical. Yeah. So I failed that quest unknowingly because I technically killed... fucking suck. Honestly, fuck these two quests. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna cope on these. Yeah, I'm just not gonna get... It's fine. I probably should have turned this over earlier, but it is what it is. There's no point. I mean, the murals, I don't know where the... like, where's the fourth one? Or the fifth one, I should say.
Got a bad feel about this line, huh?
Like, even this, like, taxidermist, it says within the confines of... I don't know.
Every scientist
These fetch quests.
Grand Architect, Agent. A rope to make matters worse. My access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift. Peace talks. Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you? That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a... Far from it? No, I can't discuss this right now. The monastery. Representatives of Auntie's Choice in the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice, and I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that. If this but I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious...
No one asked you to come.
Once you go forth as was determined, and may the plan... That's certainly a relief.
Learn the Abbot's secret. Okay, like... Game, fuck me, man. Okay, let's learn the Abbot's secret.
Do you believe Octavian should ever return? One never relishes saying we did.
Grand age a rope to make matters worse. My access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift. Your risk before Rep. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure I have once go forth as was determined.
I guess we never learned the Abbot's secret.
If only Wiley was here to advise me.
I assure you these traders haven't factored
Yeah,
us into their
all those quests are done.
ready to be the hole in their...
We're past the point of no return.
In their math.
Algorithm never misses. Sounds ambitious, even for him. I'd give my tenure for an hour along with it and a Mantisaur 2 clicks.
What? Alexandra Monastery. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm like more than halfway done the game. I actually might be able to finish this, considering I haven't done all the quests and stuff. Just failed to right there.
Are you sure that rope can support us?
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up near the lift. It must be a moth.
Okay. Escaping order student. Shit's cooking here. I guess the problem is I want to make sure I'm not. I want to explore everything.
For the dramatic to Alderseers? Or is he a special case?
We are that catalyst, setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it straight into your hesitate. Time for ideation is concluded. Now is the time for execution. Those outside the order and some simpletons within it.
Classic schizo cult. Always ends up being the same.
Standing by to stupefy.
First time I'm busting this up. I forgot. Portable kitchen tosses. Walking over automatically activates and restoring gadget energy. Kind of a weird build. But I just want to loot. Like, I don't know if I was going the right way or what the fuck happened.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Like, is this the right way? Wrong way? I don't know.
Torpificator at ready status. Batten scan.
I feel like this connects. I don't know. A Queen. I've been grinding levels, yes. I did fail like 2 missions right now. No shot I'd be able to get them, but I've literally explored like every inch of the map, and I've been doing like every side quest, every monster enemy I'm fighting. I'm not doing any stealth. If you do stealth, you're not gonna get any levels. Kinetic beam caster. How's your playthrough going through? Where are you at right now? Hope you had a good weekend also. Okay, this is the right way, so yeah. You're pretty much going through this section.
Void it all. Hey, body's not e- Roger always said he wanted his body donated to the Order if it would help advance the plan.
Yeah, we gotta go through here, so. I don't know how I feel about this. This is kind of like weird, but might scale. Just hit level 10, but I'm broke, so I need to hit more side quests. I'm good on everything. Like, I got money, 23k. My ammo's good. I got almost 3k shock, 1,000 on long rounds, 1,000 plus on my pistols. I got 400 shotgun ammo. I haven't used mini rockets or heavy rounds yet, but what skills are you using? Like, pick locking is like the most important skill, honestly. It's given me so much resources. I think we just take the grenades to have them. I'll just sell what I have. Get my money back. Like, there's 2 quests I failed, so I imagine there's a decent amount of XP I won't be able to get as a result. I put lots of points into speech, lockpick, hack, and low-key. Just been lying my way out of lots of situations using the speech perk. Silence, plasma pistol. It's honestly like the most important. I'd say lockpick and engineering, top 2 for sure. At least for me. Surprisingly, explosives come up a lot. Like, I am shocked that explosives is such a common option. You can actually do a lot with it.
And Architect's perspiring brow, if you try to cite the 4th pillar to me one more time,
Who dis?
scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the great.
Who is this?
The grace and dignity. Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the 2nd pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Anchorites, be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
Sorry. Long 75 thesis. Okay, I got science.
I'm aware of the errors of his methodology, but Long's overall opinion is still... Wait, why am I arguing with you about this?
Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
Any new flaws or perks? Yeah, I have I got one for 50% damage increase when blocking, but I think it's 20% on my melee charge. So I got a 6 scythe. My melee is like insane. I got crazy melee. I got one from an outlaw you get from a bounty. And then another if you have the science and engineering skills. I'll show you when I get out of here. I've been using it like crazy. I actually love melee. I regret not just going all in melee. I feel like melee build is the best way to play this game. An actual outside opinion, our current topic is war is ever justified. There are times as war is necessary.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
But yeah, I've gotten like a billion flaws. Like usually they're just so bad. They just punish you so much. I'm like, I don't even want to deal with it. You can definitely have interesting playthroughs if you basically just take every flaw. We're going in circles again. If only we had access, I'd be happy to help you out. What materials do you need? Where can I find them?
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be.
Is this a side quest in the main quest? What the
scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
I need both, eh?
Much appreciated.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
I see you.
Have a fix on their weakness. Investigating
This one's actually not that bad if you can get it in range. It actually does melt pretty quickly. Okay, they're over there, but I just want to see where this is on the map. I gotta go back outside.
Some simpletons within it claim that
Wait, what? Find the books. Deliver coils. Where's the archivist? What the heck?
nothing occurs without a catalyst.
So I guess I have to find these as I progress? Question mark?
Those junction boxes look familiar. The N-ray scanner should show how they're wired.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna need to do one of these. Oh yeah, here's the site. So this is the site you get. It's actually sick. So it's called the Prototype N-Radiate Scythe. It does like this like dark matter energy, and then you get this Wabam that shoots a shotgun when you do a power-up attack. Like super sick, so I'll try to use it right now. So I can like one-shot a lot of enemies, but if you don't one-shot, it basically does progressive damage over time. So when you fight like the big monster enemies, it like does work. This is probably the best melee in the game, is my guess. It's actually sick. Especially when you fight like the spiders, which are like tanky and stuff. Oh, he dodged. So the fact that I'm one-shotting guys with like 500 health is... says something. You found a single note? I need hack 8. Rip. Trust me, this is... Once you have this, you're gonna want to go... yeah, you get it. You get it in a lab facility. Make sure you have science and engineering leveled up. I think you need, like, +5 on both.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for? You're in luck. I just finished my 3rd reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat.
So yeah, you'll get it when you're in Golden
finish
Ridge.
speaking, I'll put it in the
It's in Golden
collection
Ridge
drawer.
once you get to the
But do
monastery
take care of
area.
it, especially around the bath.
But you can only get it when you're in the main quest, I think. If you, like, miss it, you, like, fuck up. So you gotta make sure you get it.
I will add it has been some time since
Augustine was obsessed with the rift. We explain.
Oh, yeah?
Well, apologies, but Gus, I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
Good for him.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and... I do hope no one's been hurt, though. I see. Much...
Okay. So what am I doing right now? Did I learn how to read? I still haven't found these books. Place the wiring book. But yeah, this gun, this and the other weapon will change your life. I do like the other one as well, but this one's just cooler because it has like the dark matter effect and it's like constantly glowing. Just a much cooler weapon to use. So they definitely nailed weapons in this game. I think that was the biggest issue they had in the first game, where they were like boring. Okay, I should probably buy trauma kits, to be honest. So I can go through here. No, we still not there. Barred shut. Obviously gotta go in through the other side. There's some enemies.
Resorting to violence.
Will be terminated from it.
Easy, bud. You don't want the heat. He insta-locked on me, that's crazy. Only thing that I haven't found with this weapon, and something that I'd probably say look up or figure out, is I have not got any grip mods for the scythe or the hammer.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot.
So I can't really max these out until I've...
registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age,
Hey, bud.
picking up another.
So see how it's doing like dark damage over time?
Adversary vulnerabilities.
So it'll progressively kill enemies.
Remember that there's more of importance out here.
And then if you invest in the melee perk, it obviously does more damage, right? So I have 0 in melee, I only have 1 point in guns. I've kind of neglected it. I gotta go to the scriptorium. Okay. Wait, why is there a vent up top? Hello? Oh. That was sick.
Just the average. Our friend's sure not short on the minutes.
Okay. Lockpick coming in clutch. That's a level 8 right there. So, Golden Ridge, if you're not here, you need minimum lock level 8. Everything's pretty much 8, it seems, so... If you want to get into chests and a lot of doors, you need to have 8 set up. I'm still trying to get the 11 so I can get the gun on the ship, because there's that gun on your ship that you can get, but you need lockpick 11. Surprised I haven't got too many observations. Oh, advanced encryption key, nice. I gotta go back to the ship because I know for sure I can get the next unlock for the lockbox. Advanced encryption keys. I assume you're not supposed to go up here.
This must be prevented, whatever the cost, or humanity's ascendance will be forestalled by centuries, if not millennia.
Extra primer slot.
The blood spilled today is merely correctional.
Snobbish. 20% vendor buying price for crafting items. You don't like getting your hands dirty and you don't have a stomach for manual labor. You can no longer break down your items. No, that's shit. That's actually so bad. That would make your playthrough, like, pretty rough. The flaws are brutal, and I'm surprised that there's so many. Go down there. I'm gonna have to end here. I'm already late. I gotta go to sleep. I was hoping I could finish this mission, but we gotta finish Golden Ridge tomorrow, it seems. What is it? What is the ammo on this one? 6. This one's not bad against humans, to be honest. I don't know if I can craft it. Large plasma, yeah, this one. Okay, we're at 1,000. Stick with the scythe for now against these lower level enemies. I can deal with them.
the stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you.
Oh yeah.
The hostages in the car
I haven't crafted too much. I've kind of been able to manage
will
it.
die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die,
Yeah, who cares?
screaming in abject terror.
True.
But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
This is the classic, like, save a few.
All right, what's the call, Commander? The Seer's already proven willing to kill for his cause. I think these folks aren't long for this world if we don't help.
Entirely depends on your priorities. My former department would say keeping on mission is of paramount importance. But I no longer
I think I'll be nice for my team.
Seer was right about one thing. We wouldn't be very good Earth Direct.
Like the cut of your jib.
Raise high probability. Wiley dropped it here.
Wait, what did it say? Okay, I think I leave this for tomorrow. Saving hostages relies on finding a missing mechanism hidden in a nefarious puzzle. The hostage claimed the key to access. Start the puzzle upstairs is located somewhere in the cellar. What the fuck?
Let me guess. That safe won't open until we solve this puzzle. Seems like stacking the deck for a predictable behavior analysis.
Oh, is this like a Rube Goldberg? This feels like a Rube Goldberg. You gotta like get the orb to basically like.
I've heard the Order enjoys a good brain teaser, but this seems excessive.
Okay. So you will then need to like. You're basically gonna have to time this. This actually looks sick. So it looks like you gotta control this, and then you're gonna have to hit the pressure plates. That's it. That's all you're gonna do.
Target analyzed.
Grab top.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Who are you guys fighting?
Fortificator is charged.
I'll be aiding.
Oh, he's actually poisoning me. What the heck? Oh no, wait, I'm taking poison from... Interesting. So you take permanent poison from using this buff. Only real number of casualties. I found her book. Okay, nice. This is actually going to be a crazy puzzle. This might be one of the coolest puzzles in any game. Because you actually have to like run it and time it perfectly or else it's going to fail, is my guess. Scriptorium. I just haven't figured out where the Plasma ball gets launched. Okay. Scriptorium's here. How do I get in here? Oh, here it is.
Okay. A bit slow moving, but it's something.
Wait, where's the ball?
I haven't encountered this much of a waste of time since I tried programming Val to understand sarcasm.
This is pretty cool. Did we save the people?
Didn't I tell you our friends would be back? Hurry! Disable the torch.
Disable. Kill the hostages? You have the chat.
Time will tell if that was a good idea.
It might have been the wrong decision, to be honest, but that's fine. I think problem with Scriptorium is it's saying it's right above me. Maybe we made the wrong choice. We'll find out. We played nice. How do we get the books again? We have to go upstairs, right? This part's gonna be confusing. Finding the other book. Search the scriptorium. How do I get in the scriptorium, though? That's what I don't understand. There's a door that goes around. I don't know. There's an open door right there. I don't know if this might actually be a time quest, so I could potentially fail. This is basically where I just came from. I don't know why I just took that. I don't know. We'll call it a night. This is way too late. Definitely a little confusing there at the end, but question mark if that's actually timed or not. But yeah, I want to say thanks to everyone that stopped by. Queen, Bop, Tangerine, anyone else that may have checked out the stream or VOD, appreciate it. obviously hoping to finish Outer Worlds 2 this week. This I'm pretty sure we're more than halfway done. I have failed, I think, 2 side quests, basically because I moved forward. I didn't get them before I decided to move on with this main quest. I thought I had more time, but it looks like once you trigger this, you kind of have to do it. So would recommend doing the side quest if you can. I think I failed another one because I killed one of the people, the robot, when I did the initial quest, so I can't do it. So it is what it is. But yeah, hoping we can finish this, and then we'll take it easy. So otherwise, have a good night, have a good evening. Take it easy. See ya.